Start the recording of YouTube. Hi YouTube, welcome back to Satisfactory Part 14. There's nothing much really to go into. I did a little bit of testing off stream for the lighting sources and everything. And essentially what it came down to is these light sources are literally worthless. Essentially speaking, the only light source worth using is the billboard. Quite literally. They are the only ones worth using at all in any which way and form, which speaking of, let me actually change up to the small billboard. And now we can just do big ones right there. Cool. So, with that being said, let me get rid of those. Let me get rid of
Hello there.
this and this. Hello there now. And keeping the meme alive as always. So, with that being said, I just need to set up one quick thing right here before we actually start to get to work on making this actually function. I'm just gonna put a stick high. This actually doesn't fully matter. This is just to get the setup correctly. And I'll just delete you two. I'm gonna make a small one, which apparently I don't have the crystal oscillators, despite the fact that I deleted the big ass sign. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't delete the big ass sign because I didn't have a big ass sign. Why did my big ass? Oh, is it in here? Is all my shit in here? No. What are my crystal oscillators? Actually asking, what happened to my crystal oscillators? I don't. I remember having them. Huh. Oh, right. Public notes, don't need any. Right. So we're setting up copper. Once I start setting up a lighting source here, I can get that to work. So I just need crystal oscillators right now. Not too many, but I do need a good little chunk here. I need enough to get started with. Oh, one thing that I do need to do is this. Okay, I think everything should be working. Perfectly fine. Okay. Obviously, once I get basically the factory looking pretty spiffy here, I will be able to move on and get to work in other things. It should be dead center. It is indeed dead center. In this case, set text, fill the text, blaring white. Bucket even more blaring white, because why the fuck not? I don't know if that makes a true difference, but doesn't matter. Yeah, brightness. Alright, and in this case, right. What is the name of the thing? Factory signage lighting. Here we go. Yeah, that's how much you can do. I'm gonna remove these. I'm gonna remove all these actually for a very simple reason. I want to start over. So A49, A49, small ceiling light, small billboard oriented to be placed on the ceiling for exterior lighting. Small billboard. Put it right the fuck down here. What's up? The sky, and also, that thing, whatever that thing is, the fixed it automation project. That's what's up. What are you, Cthulhu? Or, yeah, what are you? I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm operating at like, I want to say at absolute best, 78%. 78% I'm probably running at, and that's a like a generous amount. Ooh. Oh, that actually is flat out perfect. Oh. Oh, did I delete the bar behind it? I probably didn't. Time to premiere? What? What do you mean time to premiere? What happened? What? What'd you do? Who are you fucking? I mean, what? A48, large ceiling. A48, large ceiling light. Large billboard. Oops. Board oriented 40 Healing. You know what? Why am I doing this? Snag all this text. Done. Up. And then just change that to large. Large. There you go. Large billboard. Boop. Alright, and then let me load this thing up again, because I'm pretty sure I still have the bar. Nope, I deleted the bar. Okay, cool. Also, I didn't actually do the settings. Fuck. I didn't actually change the settings. YouTube Premiere? That does not answer the question. I'm what? I'm still confused. What? 3. Beautiful. Ultra brightness! I am not sorry to anybody who just saw that in the middle of a dark fucking room. Listen, if you're watching me in the dark, I know what you're doing, but also, otherwise. You upload? What the fuck did you upload? What in the hell did you upload to YouTube, of all things? Okay. I think at least I upload all of my stream pods are up there, so. And YouTube Premiere is bleh. Your new remix? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, fingers crossed to you, and hopefully it strikes well. Okay, so first things first, let's make some walls. I think what I'm gonna do is make a lining of walls real quick. Can I make like actual walls here? No, I can't. Bare walls. I don't have normal ass walls. Huh. Well, that's because I have it here. Actually, speaking of, number 3. There you go. Okay, so essentially speaking, the conceptual idea. This is 4, right? Yes. It here is where it gets cut off. Okay, so actually, in this case, I just need to do this. First off is zoop it on over. Zoop it on over. Alright, now that I have like that cutoff measurement essentially established, let me grab as much concrete as I possibly can. Grab it. Take it. The thing that annoys me here is I think I can make that out of blueprints as well, but it starts getting really finicky. Also, it's not typically on the line. Here, let me see what happens if I actually do make this a blueprint. I know I've done this before, but it ended up being like kind of weird in a way. What can I put in here? Oh, crystal oscillator. That's me. I guess it'd be walls in this case. Yeah. Walls. Yeah. And then I guess I'll just do 4 meter. Actually, just do 4 by 1 wall. Single floor? Oh, single layer of 4 meter walls for math placement. Yeah. Okay, and it's going to be A39. A39. Save it. I'm actually going to reload it. I want to see what color I want to paint you. white doesn't work? Does white not work on you? Oh my god, white just doesn't work? What the fuck? What happened? 10, 10? Yeah. 10? That? Customization already applied. Oh, walls look way different. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so walls are... What happens if I use the metal ones, actually, in that case? Maybe we'll use concrete in this case. If I use this... Okay, there we go. That actually does look a lot nicer. Kind of like that gray, though. What if I make you shiny instead? Oh, you got like some weird ass shadow effect going on. You. Yeah, it very much feels like the game just doesn't like seeing it like that. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that blue. That's actually not that bad. The thing is, too, is I think I would change some of these colors, depending on what the factory is. So, like, iron would be silver and or white. Copper would be more of like orangey red. Steel would be more like tinged black. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep it as blue for now. I think blue is kind of an okay color right now. Yeah. Let's watch one. Let me put this at 6, and then let me put the power. Oops, at 5. That's 6. Yeah, I really actually do like that color. That color actually does look kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Oh, let me fix the icon. Yeah, I'll just change to the normal one. And then I'll also put colored blue. Yes. Okay. And then in this case, you just go one higher. Okay. And then now it's 4 by 2 and 38. 2 layers. Yeah, literally the exact same thing. Pop. And then we do it again. And we just keep doing like that simply. 3 layers. Factory. Going down to the bottom there. And then I guess I can just keep going. I guess there's no reason not to keep going. I mean, if it's gonna just keep making more and more, I guess I might as well. 4 by 4. 4 layers of 4 little walls. Change to 26 though. Boop. I didn't go to 8, I believe. I believe it's 8 meters high, or 32 meters high, so it's 8 at the end of the day. 4 by 5. 5. 5 layers. Factory. Blueprint. And yes, Nam, this is very easily how I have almost 500 blueprints already. Which, honestly, probably after today, I will have 500 blueprints. Let's not even fucking kid around. I'm being overly thorough for the sake of it. For the sake of insanity, I'm just being overly thorough. And one last. Yeah, that should be it. Ooh. I have 8 layers. Yeah. Cool. Yet again, I use so much resources in this instance. Well, for some people, not everybody, Cthulhu. Not everybody is as absolutely ballistically insane as I am. Alright, so what I'm going to do super quickly is I'm going to... oh yeah, I guess I have to now... make it a blueprint somewhere. Ooh. Breaking weapons. That's not... actually, you know what? I didn't really ever think about that. That's so true. Even if that's like completely intentional, like in Breath of the Wild and like Tears of the Kingdom, like that's super intentional, it really is like something that could make or break a game in that instance. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not fucking wrong. How high am I looking here right now? I'm like super fucking high, right? I'm probably looking like a very good amount of height. I'd imagine so. Oh, you can't, it's either in the middle or nothing. Okay. Well. Okay, they absolutely did fix that, because that did not used to be that easy. That 100% did not used to be that easy. Jesus Christ. Look how quickly I'm making a fucking just massive ass wall here. They absolutely made this easier. There's no way. They absolutely touched up on this. I'm so happy about that though. I'm not complaining. That makes me happy. Okay. I will say though that there are very rare cases. There are rare cases where breakable weapons do make a modicum of sense. Where like, it's interesting, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That there are definitely, I think, more cases than not where breaking weapons are just unnecessary and annoying. Like in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. Technically speaking, your weapons can break, but they also have it like at such an insanely high threshold that it really does not fucking matter. Like at fucking all. It just doesn't. Alright. So there's partially the reason why I did all this. Because number one, now you can see there's a ton of shading, but also number two is because I now need to start looking into where I have to start deleting to make like entryways of any kind. So for instance, like right here, I'm going to make this. Oh, right, I have the thing for it. That's why I have this. I think it's this one. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, cool. Automated gate. There we go. That's why I love this thing. Just like that. It opens up. It looks so good. Oh, that looks great. That looks fucking fantastic. Also, once I enclose this whole fucking thing is when I'll be able to essentially start filling it with more lighting. Like, obviously you can see here, like this, again, still work, but nowhere near as, like, effectively as a billboard would. But definitely, is something to look into. Oh, speaking of actually, in this case, actually, that gives me access to signs altogether. Let me actually put that as number 9, because I'm not going to be using colored pillars, that freely. So I'm going to use that for lighting. Yeah, put it there. Ooh, look at that light ignite. Oh my god, that's so much nicer. I'm still going to put it, like, essentially speaking, like, every center point here. But it just would look so much nicer. There, actually, automatically. Kitty arriving. There we go. Look at that light. Look at that fucking light. Look at how nice that actually looks now. Obviously, I'll have to fix that a little bit. But in case of like this, that looks pretty nice. Like the absolute ignition that it gives me. Let's see if I can actually put a big one real quickly. See how this goes. Oh, God, that's a little too bright on like a single position, but you get the idea. You get the idea. That's essentially the concept that we're going for here. I wonder if in actuality actually works. Let's do a portrait. Oh, this is a case scenario where yeah, no, I would need to do the color. You know what then? I'm not gonna do walkways, honestly. Like, I really am not thinking of doing walkways, like, at all. Okay, I'll take care of all this stuff to you really quickly. Or in a little bit. Let me just take care of some of this stuff. I just want to test. I want to do a lot of testing. I want to make everything ignite. I don't think it matters. Anyways. Copy these settings. Yeah, no, it's not. It's billboard or nothing. It's billboard or nothing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was right. It is billboard or nothing. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Everything else, every other sign is essentially just a ambiance thing more than anything. But Kitty coming on in early. Oh my god, my internet just fucking glitched out. Oh shit, I probably just dropped for a moment. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully I'm back in time for Kitty to watch her swallow. Or watch me swallow her fluid. Oh, thank you for that, Hydrate Kitty. I always enjoy swallowing that fluid, and congrats on being the first one to make me swallow tonight. Let's see if I got anything stretching wise. I probably don't, only because, like I said, I'm not at 100% efficiency tonight, but at the very least, I hope I will be able to perform well. Oh, okay. Nothing really. I got a couple minor cracks there, but for the most part, wasn't really anything too drastic, which is a little unfortunate, but still is enjoyable nonetheless. Thank you for the scratches, Kitty, and take your scratches and you come against a soft and perky booba. Actually, you know what's the thing I think I just realized that I could do? I could put the billboards in the ceiling. Like, in the logistics floor. I could literally do that. I wonder if that'd be, like, focus lighting, essentially. I think my biggest issue right now is since these are white. That's what that looks like. What if I change that to gray? What if I, like, change that whole color thing to gray? Yeah, let's drop the 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. Default. Did I actually change this stuff or no? I actually don't remember. Wrong one. I don't think it does, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, that was the secondary color, you dumb bitch. That's why. 0.5. Oh, it does. Oh, shit, yeah, it does. So in this case scenario, what if I just do like that? Oh, interesting. It's like updating as I'm looking at it. But also, it still does reflect that little bit of lighting. I think it just doesn't like white. Which is so weird. Oh my god, that very contrasting lighting shift. Holy crap. Yeah, I think it just doesn't like white is the problem here. What if I do matte? Like, what if I make it matte so that it doesn't reflect, like, light in general? Okay, so it's back to being white. I feel like I could do, like, actually set these to, like, specific things. Huh. You can, like, automatically change everything if you want to in an instant. That's kind of the problem with flooring. It's either going to be stark white or... Like, I really don't have much in the way of, like, pretty flooring by any means. Other glass, which again, I've always said that looking down on it is disgusting, but looking up at it is fine. I should know how the lighting works with this, actually, in that case instance. I imagine it works exactly the way it should work, but I'm curious. Kind of curious. A lot of testing. A lot of things to, like, try and look into and whatnot. But, Kitty, I hope you enjoyed your stitches and hope you enjoyed coloring so soft and perky a booba. Okay, so let me try the method that I was thinking about to bury it in the ceiling. Do like right here. No. Oh, okay. Since I. Okay. And in this case, actually, let me. Oh, let me just do this. Okay. How's that look? Actually, it looks better. It does look better. Not that much better, but it does look better. Actually, yeah, it really does look better. It looks funky up here. Or in this case, it would have had needed a 2 meter, essentially. But it does look better. We'll say that. That looks not too bad either. Oh, so that's where my large billboard went. I thought I had another one. That really doesn't look all that bad. No, I was gonna say, is there a way for me to get it like just 1 meter lower? But no, there's no way. That's how it goes. Pop. And pop. Okay, that is my biggest problem right now. It's just lighting in general just does not look great. That's that center? Oh no, actually that is that center. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Does that actually lock onto the ceiling? Oh my god, it does. Ooh, that might be how I do it. Again, the effect thing there actually kind of off. Effect, light quality, distance, motion blur. I'm gonna have to look up online to see what the fuck that is going on there, but at least for now, I don't know if that's like a particle effect thing or what's going on. I don't know what that did, but I did it anyways. But yeah, that does definitely make it a lot brighter, though. I'm wondering, do I need two by any chance, or do I just need one per, essentially? Ooh, maybe it's only one, every other one. Ooh. Every two? Actually, it might be every three. Oh, shit. Alright, so in that case, what if I... 1, 2, 3... I'll put you here. That basically fill the entire room, essentially? No, not exactly. So the problem comes down to the horizontal or vertical difference. It might have to be every other horizontally, or vertically, I think it'd be fine. Yep, I think that's how it's gonna be. I think it has to be every other, like, vertically, but horizontally, it can be every two. That genuinely, though, looks so much nicer. Like, actually, though. Alright, so in this case, I don't need another one if I really don't want to, so I just need one more. Just light up this section real quick. I might have to set up a quick crystal oscillator build, but I don't think I can because that requires reinforced iron plates as well as quartz crystal. Question mark? It takes a lot. Oh, wire, reinforced iron plates, and quartz crystal. It does take a bit. It takes quite a bit. Okay. But essentially, I now have a conceptual idea of what kind of lighting I'm going to need. There we go. There we go. So in essence, this whole floor would be lit up. Might have to just be every other. I just have to be every other naturally anyways. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, because that center point is not lit up. Yeah, it needs to be every other. Just literally every other, every other. Okay. Neat. Much bright. Very nice. Direction doesn't matter. God, that it's just so much brighter, so much nicer. Also, in this case scenario, can I cannot change the material to be like a different foundation. Let me putz around with this real quick. Let me putz around. Okay, so that's it now. That actually is ignited there, okay? What if I... Ooh, the lighting's still staying. So it does, in fact, act as actual, like, flooring. And also, to be fair, that does not, it's very hard to tell that it's not as crystal clear in comparison. It is definitely a lot harder to tell that it's not crystal clear indoors versus outdoors. Hmm. I guess the only other issue is that the actual factor of this definitely is darker than the rest of them, but I think it's just because of the way the light kind of like spreads out down below versus widely over here. Hmm. I mean, in all fairness, I still can see. It is still bright enough. It's just nowhere near as bright as with the flashlight. Hmm. Let's see. Let's place some more walls. Yeah, this way. Oh, actually, I did reach the end. Cool. Now I can blueprint. It's crazy that iron plates are the things that are holding me back now. As I say that, but obviously I'm using a shit ton right now just to make these walls. Okay. There we go. I'm also hoping that this actually is tall enough up above to cover the assemblers. That way I just have to place down these guys and it's basically all good and good. Like I said, basically what my goal is here is to essentially make it so that as I place these down, I'm enclosing the entire area so that these shadows will deepen heavily so that I will have to figure out the lighting inside. And by that I mean like placing windows and obviously in this case of like placing lights actually in the interior. Oh, right, actually, go this way. Oh, I can go one further. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, and obviously in this case, right here, we're gonna put a gate. This is gonna be just a gate hole. Okay, so in a lot of cases, this lighting now is, for the most part, pretty okay. Also, I don't think this goes higher than these numbers. It does not. It does not. Alright, I guess let's start with closing this place off. Okay, that is the floor enclosed. Yeah, see that kind of shit? I don't know if that's from the walls being blueprinted or what, but that kind of shit happens a lot. I want to say it's because of the blueprints being used as a wall. Yeah, see, like you saw that in the corner as well. I think it's because of the yeah, like see that kind of shit. I think that's because those are blueprints and not actual solid walls. But at the same time, how fucking else are you supposed to build so many walls at like in time? Like it makes it feel like it doesn't understand that it should do that correctly. But I don't know. I just don't know. Still have a fuck ton of concrete to work with, so I guess let's keep on making these layers. What's the shortcut for pulling up the template you're looking at? Define. What do you mean? Define. Like the color? Is that what you're asking? Like the actual color? It's X. Colors. Right here. You can either go from the build menu, or sorry, yeah, the build menu, it's customizer, or you can literally just hit the X button, and you go to here. I'd actually need to widen this quite a bit because okay, even though there's like theoretically speaking like no actual thing here. When you aim at it and then click something, select the template you build. Oh, literally, when you are doing like the deletion, if you are doing deleting, just hit R and you're deleting blueprints. Once you're deleting blueprints, do the exact same thing you do when you like copy a smelter. So like I copied a splitter, but instead, when you're dismantling, it registers that you're looking at a blueprint, and then just middle mouse click or mouse wheel. Just do the exact same copy paste. That way you don't have to constantly be bouncing back and forth whenever, like, you grabbed onto something. So, like, if I ever want to just, like, copy that, boom, done. There you go. Super nice and super easy. It's been a thing for a long time since blueprints has existed, and so fucking nice. You've been trying to figure it out all week. It's a lot simpler than you think. Yeah, it's a lot simpler than you think to just be able to go like, oh, I put this blueprint down. Okay, I'll just copy and paste it. That's the reason why I really don't ever use the hotbar as a blueprint, because then all I would just do is I would just place down like one blueprint and I just copy paste it every single time. Ads are incoming, by the way. Anybody who's a freebie, I will remind yet again that it is 3 minutes now. I know that sucks hard ass, but it is to prevent any and all pre-rolls from appearing any longer. Kinda like the full frame, I'm not even gonna lie. That looks kinda nice. How about from the outside in? How's that look? Ooh, kinda interesting. Kinda. Yeah, you can see the glitching Z-fighting stuff going on. I kinda wish there was a way for you to like make it like an actual like full frame window. Yeah. I actually kinda like that too. I actually do. Ads, have you gone for the freebies? We'll see you soon. Yeah, I actually kinda really like that. In this case, you can actually like look inside a little bit. Obviously, with the sun flare and everything, it looks disgusting, but you get the idea. I'm also wondering if part of what's breaking it or what's making that look so gross is the sign blending. Which is also a possibility. Yeah, the problem is like all these particle effects are gonna make it look really fucking gross. I mean, I think I just have to do the same thing that I've been doing this whole time. Is just make more conveyor or logistical force, and just keep blocking things out and see how that looks. Obviously, it looks ugly as sin, but this is essentially the idea. Actually, in this case, I can actually not do it on this whole line, because that whole line is going to be like its own thing. For the most part. Okay, so this case scenario. Okay, so in this case, the first floor is just completely blanketed. Like, the first floor is going to be blank. Also, my stream yet again kind of got glitchy there, apparently. It has been very irritating tonight, I guess. My internet does not want to cooperate with me. So this essence, our first floor is pretty much pitch black dark. Yep, pretty much. Only way isn't literally through here, which I can. Quite literally just do this. Map blueprint. There we go. That is all the lighting that I would be getting in this entire goddamn area. And then with this, I can just walk across, which also means that I can now delete these stairs. Block foundation, so they're no longer clipping by any means. Cool. To which... I think this is where this starts getting a little fucky. Is I need to move this one away? Or... I make that a ramp instead. What if I make this a ramp instead? Oh wait, I can make that a ramp instead actually, because then I have quarter ramp rising. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. To which I can then just go like, whoop. Yeah, I'll make that a ramp instead. Actually, can I just go up the stairs? No, I can't. Oh, that's gross! Yep. There you go. Cool. There's ramp rising. And, I really don't think there's much of any way that I could do... Right? Oh, yes, I can, actually. Not cleanly or easily, but I can. Actually, why don't we just do that? Yep, I'll just do that. It just looks a little better. Emphasis on a little better. Not that much better, but it looks a little better. Imagine this kind of design work in a factory. How disgusting would this be? How bad would that look? How would railing look like here? I actually don't fully mind that. I'm not even gonna lie. That's not that bad. I don't really mind that. That works out better than I think it should. I'm not even gonna lie. I wonder if I could nudge you the ever slightest bit forward. This is literally just as an access point to essentially go like entering in here. Then like I come in through here and be like, oh, I need iron plate. Let me go grab some iron plate. Obviously I would just go right over here. I think that slight bit of clipping is actually not that bad. Yeah, I think that's actually okay. But in that case, actually, then in this case, I'm gonna go through here. Walkway intersection. Because then in this case, let me there we go. which this one is going to be a two-way junction. There. Another straightaway. With the exact same idea. There you go. I now have access to rods at all times. The difficult one is going to be the screws. That one I know for a fact is going to be annoying as shit. As I instantly leap off on accident. Yeah, then obviously this is going to look a little disgusting, but this is all a proof of concept, essentially speaking. In this case, this is going to be actually just L that way. Yep, that's not going to work because, unfortunately, in comparison, it's going to run into that. Actually, then, in that case... let me... the intersection. No. And then we do a straight walkway. This is so dumb, and this is so not worth the amount of investment I'm doing here. I don't even the fact that, like I said, this is mostly proof of concept more than anything. But God, I'm not even gonna lie, this feels way better than it should setting this up. That minor clipping is gonna be once again uber annoying, but I think I'm okay with living with it. Just to gain access to screws at all times, essentially. Also, because then I can just, like, walk on up here and look at this all feeding through. While it looks gross as shit to a degree, it also looks somewhat nice to another. I think it doesn't intrude too much. Or at all, actually. Well, kinda. It kinda does intrude a little bit on the constructor way, but unless you're, like, looking for it, it genuinely looks like it actually looks natural in a way. So fucking nice. Oh my god, I can. Let's go. That's haphazard, and that's obviously not the way to go, but, you know what, actually, because of that, I'm actually just gonna delete this line right here. And, just leave it with the other one. I think the other one is perfectly fine. Yeah, we'll just, change this into literally that. Like that. Ooh. Cool. And just like that, I now have a walkway to grab, iron, screws, and other such things. Super nice. Well then, in this case then, let me start placing some lighting. In this case, actually... Oh, right, because this is... that. And you know what? Yeah, let me make that a logistics one. Okay. Delete that one, delete that two. Yeah, that works. that's the problem there now, though, is access to here. I guess we could just do that. Can I fall with this? Not really. Meanwhile, let's do that. Cool. I love that there's just smog just going through the floor. Oh, satisfactory. Fittingly shite. Very fittingly shite. Okay. This spot right here. I don't know if I did that. Oh my god, that lighting though. That actually like ignites. Holy shit. Yeah, I like keeping it like this for now. The fog distance though. Well, I guess there's lighting over there. I guess that is true. There is actually lighting over there. That is a slight issue. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do then in this case. Instance. Cover you guys up. However, also there you are. Two, four, essentially. Okay. Up, up. Up, up. Okay. So essentially speaking, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just make it even. Actually, no, it's not. Here's why. I'm not gonna do it from up top here. Actually, no, I am. Yes, I am. But what I'm gonna do instead then, in this little instance, is I am going to use a half foundation. I think half foundations would work better in this instance. Are you actually gonna Z-fight? You are. That's irritating as shit. By any shot in hell, can I put a half one here? No, I can't. Yeah, that kind of fucks with it. Yeah, that's Z-fighting, which is gross. I might just leave it at that, honestly. It's not terrible. It really isn't. At the end of the day. In the meantime, though, let me instead then do this. Oh, there's only like half wall, huh? For me to do like this. Not terrible. This is here. Actually, I'll just leave it like that. That's not bad. And if I want to, I can do. That. That is not a terrible sight. I'm just gonna do one on each end. That kind of makes it feel like a bit of like a wall. Like a closure. Yeah. I just wish that there was one way to make like a singular solid pane window. Honestly, it doesn't look all that bad now that I really look at it. These only really work together, like literally back to back, essentially. That being said, is there a death center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is. There actually is a death center for both of these. Okay, so you know what? In that case, then, let me make there, there. And that way I can just place these down. Cool. There you go. I now have full access to my awesome sink whenever I want. Just to go in here. Yeah, grab it. Cool. And with that, essentially speaking, the bottom floor is completely enclosed. This was a massive waste of time, but it's a lot of trial and error assessment, essentially. Okay, I want to see really quickly how much more do I need to get above here. Two, 4. 8. If I only go up by 2, I should technically be able to clear this. Let me actually test it real quick. Nope, not vertical. The answer is yes. Beautiful. So I just gotta do that. Then I can make a ceiling. I know it's a disgusting ass blocky mess right now, but think about making it look better once I finish, like, the interior lighting, essentially. Damn you! Like I said, this is very much a test factory, so I can kind of see what's going on here. As I get things better and better, I can actually make a far, far more prettier looking design landscape. That fire? Oh my god, it is. Inline? It is. Alright, so once again, this is basically just to get a good idea of what I'm looking at. Wow, I've used up all the concrete again. Holy shit. This is literally just to enclose the building. I have used all my concrete yet again. Look at that steel block, chat. Look at that disgusting ass just a block in the world. Doesn't it look sufficiently gross as shit? Oh wow, you actually did fill up. Holy crap, I took that long. Huh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Yes, you fucking whore. Don't you moan. I'm the one who's with the moan here. I mean, what? Ah, who am I kidding? As if you could make me moan anyways. Actually, I just realized I could probably just change this into the other kind of asshole. Don't be upset because you know it's true. Two. Oh no, it's one. 8 hole wall. Delete that one. Number 1. Put the 8 hole. Put that one. Ow! Dickhead! Wait. There you go. And then we just change the color. There you go. Match it. Nope! Not what I wanted. I want my fucking white back, please. I can't. I haven't used enough concrete, which is crazy to hear. But yeah, there you go. Now it actually matches the wall. Alright. Now it's not distinctly different and off-putting. That's not what I wanted. I'm not sure if using more hover pack would be useful, but I don't think it could be just kind of cumbersome a little bit. No! Get rid of that noise. Alright. Factory ready to be sheltered off of literally every form of lighting whatsoever, except for like one at the entrance where I was testing out a window. Factory's about to go pitch fucking black dark. I wonder what Ada thinks I'm doing right now, where it's like, hey, you just unlocked Gears 7 and 8. You should really get to work, shouldn't you? And it's like, why are you just making a fucking box in the sky? Pioneer, what the fuck is wrong with you? there we go. Box in the sky is complete. Wow, actually that lighting helps a lot. That billboard lighting does a lot. Also, the fucking distance fog. Literally can't handle it that well. Also, not gonna lie, it actually makes this look a little better in a way. Because the shading kind of gives the mirror like a lot more sheen for the lighting that's going on. Fuck, that actually really does do a lot. Holy crap. Maybe I don't even need that. How wide are these? How wide is this factory? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let me put one in the middle and see how that goes. Huh. Actually, lighting is not that bad. Does the game just naturally have like a decent light going on everywhere? Like, does it kind of like refrain from allowing pitch black darkness? Or maybe it's because I have the window here that gives like ambient light sometimes. Might be a bit of both. Yeah, maybe a bit of both. Where like the game like kind of refuses to be that dark. Which might be why there's like a lot of fog distance too. Oh well. 3. Okay, so it's on this line right here. So it would be 1, 2. So theoretically, I would need to put one right here. That really isn't all that bad. Maybe I should actually put one to the left. Oh yeah, then it'd be like every other. Yeah, I should just do like that. You dumb whore. Yep, that works. One, 2 right here. It's kind of fucking up because of the fact that this whole thing is a blueprint. That is the middle. However, this is actually not the middle. That does seem like a... Yep. And theoretically... So I grab 2 more, just so I can get a good idea of what I'm working with here. Like I said, these are a lot of proof of concepts of just me trying to figure out what does and doesn't work. These industrial beams. More crystal oscillators. I'm down to 1 because apparently I put a billboard down somewhere, I guess. I had a small billboard at some point in time. God, the solid block of disgustingness looks so bad. And yet I love it so much. The literal blotch in the fucking landscape. I like that you can see the foundation though is still fucking colored red for like that's my borderline. Got some snacks here. This is just so absurdly excessive. Yeah, see, like that Z fighting in the upper left right now going on. I think that just has to do with it being blueprint rather than normal walls. But I don't know how to really fuck with that at that point. If it's gonna keep doing that shit, then I don't know. Actually, for shits and giggles, let me also put a fucking workbench over here. That way I walk inside, I just go right here. But I'm gonna leave that there. I feel like there's a way for me to like do like actual marking, like mark where I'm gonna put stuff, but it's fine. There you go. Yeah, it makes lighting a little on the weird side, especially because once again that reflective light and everything. But I mean, for what it's worth, for how I want this to be like visually lit, I mean, it works. All intents and purposes, it works. Not too bad. But okay, that's the essential idea. So that was a hell of a lot of resources spent on something that I'm never really gonna focus on for a very long time, because essentially I will not be building a factory this like expansive and or like detailed for the copper one, at least not willingly. Beautiful. Yeah, like this one is definitely not going to be anywhere near as grandiose. I really just did that specifically just to get a good idea of what I'm working with conceptual design wise. And the answer is a fuck ton and a lot of shit that I probably just don't comprehend myself. I'm technically one short, like lengthwise. Or widthwise, actually. Also, chat, like I said, you can occasionally see the background kind of a little bit with the walls. Again, I think that has to do with them being blueprints and Z fighting, but I don't know. I really don't know. So much open space for me to work with. Okay then. All right. Do I need 5? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 5. What I don't need 5 because all I'm going to be doing is wire into. Well, first off, copper sheets because copper sheets are the fastest and easiest ones to take care of. copper sheets and then wire into cable, which actually, as I say that, did I actually use all the space here at all, or did it land kind of perfectly? Actually, it landed almost fucking perfectly. Because theoretically, then in this case scenario, it would have been like this. Actually, yeah, it landed pretty much perfectly. So yeah, I am gonna need a. That's where lighting actually makes a difference. Holy shit! I am gonna need another row. God. I like that with this alone. Just starting this little project, I've wasted 2 whole entire fucking containers worth of concrete. Hmm? Wire. The other coppers are down below me because this is the 2 impures, right? Yeah, these are the 2 impures. And then we have the normals. We have a normal, and then we have a normal. So I just have to pass these through. So if I have 480 copper in that instance, then 480 copper ore, I can start doing some math on that and seeing what I need. God, I did use fucking everything, which is so wild. I'll need to knock down things that are actually clipping through my floor. Like you. At this point, nature is invading my terrain, and I'd rather not. Over here. Oh, now. There we go. Right. It looks like maybe there's a couple choice ones over here as well. Yes, there are. There's some that are kind of poking right on through. Yay! All clean. All fucking squeaky clean. Okay, but now it's time to start doing the fun of it all, the mathematics portion where we have to I have to calculate how much of everything I'm gonna be using. Assuming I'm feeding a full 480 in here, which actually, come to think of it, I should mark yellow. I'm actually just gonna mark this for now. Okay, so in this instance, I'm gonna want to go from here. What am I looking at? Copper ingots wise, or copper sheet. 240 to 120, so I can do 2 of these in one shot. Oh wait, I need smelter lines first though. 2 lines. Oh, smelters. And what I could do is I could do a splitter method, so it's not going all directly in one straight line. But I think I'm fine with doing this in manifold because, like I said, the bottom floor is going to be constantly running. Like the bottom floor is the complete full power automation, like never stop locale essentially. Oh, it has load balance. Wait, I'm manifolding this. Dumb bitch, I'm manifolding this. The first floor is manifold. There we go. I don't know why I didn't just put this down. Okay, and put those back. Okay. Putting out the offer ingot. Okay. Now for up top here. What are you mark 2? You're gonna need to be mark 3. Because you're gonna be taking in a crap ton of iron ingots on both sides. You're gonna be taking on 240 per side. Oh, right. This is the actual connection. Okay, cool. So this is copper smelting. Finished up. Yeah, that's copper smelting all finished up. Alright. We have 480 ingots. Let's go copper sheets. Like I said, copper sheets first. Fuck, I can get 4 of these. Holy shit. Just to get this out of the way, because like I said, I'm not going to use this as much, and it's going to be full basically the entire time. Holy shit, that's going to be a line. That is going to be a fucking line. Alright, so in this case scenario, like I said, this is going to be squat splitter right there. And then it's going to go with the next one, which is also going to be a smart splitter as well. Which Annie is going to go to the right and overflows down south, or down center. And then we put in our actual thing. Assuming that I have 4 going at once, I'm only making 240. Actually, I can only make them. I can do mark 3 down the center then. Oh, why are you going toward? Ew, what the fuck? What happened? You the only one doing that? Or did you get flipped around somehow? No, you also got flipped somehow. What the fuck? Okay, good. Jesus. But also, same thing down the sides here is it's going to be. Oh, wait a second. I didn't do the split or. Yeah, I didn't do the splitter. Hang on. Blueprint. Oh. Eight. Smelter. Constructor. Here we go. 1, 2. I believe it's. It is. Okay, and then here we put a squash splitter right between. Okay. go Mark 3s. As for this, also we're gonna go Mark 3s. At least these are way more spaced out than the fucking smelters. Smelters are so compact, which obviously I made them that way, but God, the fact that you can get them so compact that the conveyors are kind of hard to manage are a little irritating. But that's what you get for using as little space as possible. That's the cost of efficiency, is the struggle. Or, yes. Okay, and then in this case instance, this is actually also a Mark 3s instead of Mark 4s, so this is maxed out at 240 anyway. And actually done. Merger down south. Yeah, merger, and then it goes into a thing, right? Just double check. Just gonna go double check. Pretty sure it's a merger into the container. Which obviously right now I don't have the immersive sphere, which I'll have to grab eventually. But speaking of, I actually should go turn off the things for copper. Because no longer crafts more of those, and while I'm at it, I can just keep on trucking. Yeah, it's into the smart splitter because it goes from merger into smart splitter specifically due to the fact that eventually, maybe perhaps, I'll actually branch this out on a path. Merger. Smart splitter. Boom. There you go. And with that, we have a setup for copper sheet. Oh, you are capped out. Oh, I see my problem here. I did not notice my problem here until now. Because that's actually full. I see my problem. Right, I did fuck up because that's full. There's no way to completely interlock them, so I'd have to do it a different way. I'd have to put one in the center of every single one of them. Get them that way. Yeah. That's the same height though, isn't it? Or is that higher actually? Oh, it is higher actually. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, one between each two, because then you guys connect there. And this one there. Which that one will connect out here. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's just fucking put that there. I might as well have all the power to connect now. Yeah, I see what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong already. Oh, that works though. That does work. everything is now interconnected power-wise. Super nice. And copper sheets is ready to go. Ah, now comes wire, and this one is literally the exact same thing as rods. Now just come to think of it, I guess copper and iron are literally like basically the same. The only difference is that wire gets condensed into cable compared to iron rods gets spread even further into screws. Yeah, it's literally the exact same conceptual idea, but oh my god, yeah, 240. Oh wow, yeah, no, two of these I'm going to have to branch them out the same way that I did um with the screws. Only they're gonna be a little more annoying because when I double them back, one's gonna go backwards on top level, one of them's gonna go backwards on bottom level. Ugh. Yeah, oh my god. I can see how I'm gonna do it, but oh my god, that is gross. I'm already not looking forward to it. The only good news is though, is that I'm gonna make 240 cables, so it condenses down a lot easier. I could actually put in 480 wire. Oh, but I need two of these, yeah, so I can condense it down. I can condense it down, then it goes into 480 cables. I can connect it all into one shot, yeah, so that'll end up being cleaner by the end of it. That'll be so gross. Oh my god, that's gonna end up being so gross. Oh yeah, I got some biomass on me. Let me slap that away. We're probably gonna end tonight with me just finishing the copper and maybe setting it up to actually use. Or at least the max copper production, at the very least. I doubt I'll be able to get the efficiency lines going by the end of tonight. Especially given that, like I said, Chad, I'm not at 100% tonight, so I'm sorry if I feel a little bit low on energy. I might cut it off a little early. A little early. Like I said, maybe I'll just like finish setting this up. Basically, like finish setting this up or 9 o'clock, whichever one comes first. Let me get myself a pick me up. Grab me some Coke. And like I said, this is literally zero progress. At this point, this is literally just me making a fucking big ass factory for just full efficiency on 480 copper ore, mind you. Like this is full efficiency without like the absolute maximum that I can do. Once again, Mark 3s and Mark 3 miners and Mark 5 belts, this is going to be like even further beyond. Plus Ultra. That's where it's definitely going to get into play where I start using the Mark 2 probably the Mark II blueprint maker for the 5x5. So I can start making a lot more massive, complicated, and or compressed manifold builds for much larger numbers. Because obviously, theoretically speaking, what I could have done instead of making this all on one floor in one straight line, I could have done this in like a 2-floor layer where I have 2 copper ingots laid out together. Or if I wanted to, I could also have done this via overclocking and just doubled up their speed essentially. But I'd rather not. The exponential usage in power is not favorable in my opinion. Oh god, this is just gonna be so much, so much. How did I separate you? Did I actually go to the next thing, right? Or did I just make it as close as possible? I went like one separating between them. Okay, so literally just one platform separating between. Essentially speaking. In line, but then I push it over. In this case scenario, grab my wire. Oh, there it is. You're in the middle, so I can push you to the middle, essentially speaking. Yep. And then there. Yep. There you go. As we're starting soon, once again, I shall remind any freebies in chat that it is now 3 minutes long because it is to avoid any and all pre-roll ads altogether throughout the entire stream when possible. So you must be aware of such a thing. Okay, so essentially speaking here, this is 240. Okay, so this 240, already off the bat, turns into 480 wire. Yes. So, let me set that up in here. Okay. But, essentially, I just do this again. Only this time. Now, I mark 4 out of here. That is going to conjoin into the storage container. But I am also going to need this to be smart splitters. Which means I need at least 2 more AI limiters. Yeah. Since I get 2 more AI limiters, I'm going to need... Actually, I should do the exact same thing I did before. Just put a crafting bench right here. There's really no reason for me to like keep going such far distance or something like this. To the dimension of people. Kitty, bored of my antics and wanting to have some fun with herself by using me as a tool for enjoyment, as I understand fully. Just a simple urge to use me for actual pleasure. Oh, and also in the middle of the ad break too, so freebies don't get to enjoy that line of speech that I just said. But YouTube will. YouTube will enjoy that forever if they ever watch, which nobody does because who the fuck would? Thank you for that hydrate, kitty. Always enjoy swallowing that fluid and take your scratches as you come against a soft and perky booba. Let's go with smart splitter. First one there. I'm actually just gonna do a merger. And then it has to go to the smart splitter. There you go. Which then we go with that one. Can I program from here? I can. Overflow is going to go to the right. And then overflow is going to go to the right. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm actually going to do it this way. I'm actually going to do it this way. And here's why. Because if I don't, then I'm going to have to make it like real fucky on how I essentially convey the rest of it over. No, I can't do that. I was gonna say, wait, why can't I just convey them to the left and to the right? But no, I can't because the measurements just don't work out that way, unfortunately. As much as I would love it for them to do that, but they unfortunately just do not. But essentially what I mean by that is that is now going to go there, and that is now going to go there. And then those are going to start feeding out through here because that is going to feed through that. And then in this case scenario, we need one merger. Yeah, 2 merger. And then once again, that's going to come from up above if anything at all happens there. Actually, yeah. Wait. I can actually do it like this. Hang on. Because I just have to do this. Hang on. Put that there. This is just for measurement's sake. Yeah. Because the bottom one's not going to do that. This one is. There we go. And meanwhile, the bottom one, just mark 4. There. And then that's going to go into a storage container. Done and done. Actually, that works out super fucking nicely. Incredibly nicely. Huh. This worked out better than I thought it was going to. I'm not even going to lie. It ended up just like, visually, it didn't seem like it was going to work, but then I got to it, I'm like, huh, that actually functions. That actually functions respectively well. Neat. Very, very neat. Hope you enjoyed your scratches, kitty, and hope you're not calling it the soft impaki abuba. Alright, with that being said, let me put on the storage container. Beautiful. Once again, though, I need to put the smart splitters right there, in case I ever send anything off. Also, it's just a standard splitter. You've done more. Smart splitter, burger. The exact same thing. This one doesn't matter. This one's just right directly into the top and bottom. There you go. Just like that. Meanwhile, these guys, like I said, I will work on them soon enough. This one, I need this one to do. There we go. There we fucking go. What did I say it can travel to? Like 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's 7. I think it actually is. You. Oh, just like that. Nice. Goddamn easy. Alright. Burger. Up. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. Oh, wow, I need 37 to reach over here? Jesus, okay. Oh, no, I don't. Something got glitched up. But I know I need more. I do need more in case that's what be regardless. Ah, before I do that, though, let me upgrade these. Because each side of these is going to need 240. Maybe I should have connected power first, because I think power is now going to look a little muddled. With, the conveyors covering them a little bit. Also need to set up the splitter as well, too. electric power? I should be able to still. Yeah. Just... There. Okay. Oh, but you're actually gonna be fucky wucky. Okay, so let me actually get rid of you then real quick. You're on the line. You're one in front, actually. Smart splitter. Actually, no, I don't, because then there's really no use for any other copper. No, there's not. Oh, wow, that actually makes sense. Dumb whore. Before I do that, why don't I do the actual fucking thing that I want to do? This. Looks like it. Yeah. Obviously, I'm still gonna need our 4 anyways. I need a lot in case they'll show me now. Right, wrong direction. All this is a setup for efficient copper as well. Uber efficient copper at that. Random ass fucking yellow slug that probably never ground? Yes, I played for 2 hours, which would be good enough if it wasn't for the fact that I really, really want to get this copper factory done before tonight. Hopefully, if I do call it a little early tonight, both Jack can forgive me, and also maybe, just maybe, that means that I'll get a good recharge in for tomorrow. I have not been ill in a very long time, so for all intents and purposes, I'm due. Just like I'm due for my not monthly cycle. Sometimes I'm grateful for that, and sometimes I'm not. Like, sometimes I am, because it's like, oh yeah, it's not monthly for me, because I'm just that fucking stressed. But at the same time, it's also kind of like, but like, also, then I don't know when the fuck it's gonna happen. And that's annoying. Okay, let me connect this first real quick. So essentially, I get a good idea that copper ingots are done. Done and done. Oh, right, hang on really quickly. Also, too, besides setting that up, I need to set up the splitter for the smelters as well. Fuck. I do have it laid out now. I do have it in here somewhere. Here it is. Manifold for the smelter. I believe it's always one off. God, that's not it. Yeah. That's great. This case? That's it. Cool. That accomplished. Get the power pillar for the constructors. Nudge it to the center. Good. God, that deep fighting gets real fucking ugly and irritating. Oh, you are in line. Why weren't you in line before? Or are you, actually? How off are you on the line? Right off of that side. Yes, thought so. Oh, did it not work? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because, essentially speaking, what's going to happen here is 1, 2. Even goes up to here? Could be wrong. Actually, let me drag the thing real quick just to make sure that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. Oh, one more. Actually, so it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it's 3 and 4. Okay, yeah. Up this here. And then in this case, right. Okay. So I'm actually have to do that one. 1, 2. Oh, you can't touch this one. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit of sense, honestly. Theoretically, this one should fit exactly right now. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Actually, that might not be right. It might have only been 2. Yep. It was 2 and 3. Shit. Okay, hang on. 1, 2. 2. And then number 2. And there. Okay, now this should be it. There we go. Woo. And now it's time for cable, which once again is actually going to be a lot easier because this is actually going to compact a lot of this. Yeah, so it's 480 and 480, so only 2 of them. To which I don't know why I didn't just put them down. Oh, wow, that gets real funky. I guess the conveyors don't count, which is so weird. That's so weird to think about. Right there. There's the part 1. Actually, are the half. Are you on the half or are you above the half? You are right before on the half. So actually, I cannot do that. Just for the sake of organization and OCDness. It looks like that's it then. Yes, it is. And it is right off. There we go. One foundation in between. Beautiful. Okay, in this case scenario, what's going to happen is I need of the constructor manifold splitters. No, I only need to be marked 3. Okay. These will be marked 4 because they're going to connect together, which is why this is going to make it easier. And then in this case, you guys already marked 3s? You are already marked 3. Oh, that's super nice. Oh, yeah, because no matter what, I can only cap out at 480 right now. Yeah! That is going to work out so fucking beautifully. And then next, there. However, this is where it's going to look a little different. Because now... Oh, right. This is where it's going to look different. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is where it's going to look very different because I'm going to do this. Let me actually see. If I... It is 1 back. Okay. That's what it is. So... Blueprint. Oh, shit. Wait. So then that's actually not going to work as cleanly. Okay, actually, then in essence, I need to do this. Instead, I need to go blueprint and then nudge you forward by 1. Why? Place you there. Grab this. I grab the construction manifold. I see where my error is happening here. I'm understanding that I am here. Let me actually set this up manually then in that case. Yeah, it theoretically should just work anyways. It does. Cool. I just obviously never really would like to set this up every single goddamn time if I could avoid it. But in this case scenario, I kind of have to, just given for the fact of how this is working. But beyond that, then we just feed this through. Feed that, and feed that. Now we do a merger. Like this. Into another smart split hog. Right there. And last but not least, storage container for cable. I felt like that had a curve a little bit to it. But now with this, all we have to do is make that straight. And you aren't going to make it, but where you do make it is to here. Here we come here. You. Set you straight. And then we set you. Set you right there. And that's it. All that works. That is so much simpler than screws. Just flat fucking out. E, 4, 2, S. And that is not correct. So that makes me think that this is off a little bit, but it's fine. This is not how the final factory is going to look anyways at the end of the day. This is really just an efficiency factory, essentially speaking. And that's it! All set! Oh, fuck! God damn it! Alright! How much power am I looking at here? None of these are really, power poles. So... fuck. Just because I can. Just because I want a way to look at how much power I'm using here. That's the sole reason why I'm doing this. 352. I'm pretty sure it's less than the whole network right here too. But theoretically, as long as I did this correctly, which for the most part I think I did, that's it. That's how this setup goes. So let me go grab the Mercer spheres, like the dimensional decodes. Let me go grab those, and then I can place them here. Actually, the only one that actually no, that won't matter because no, that won't matter. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me go grab these dimensional decodes. And then for all intents and purposes, I just need to place down the Mark II miners, lead all the copper here. Hey, guess who didn't turn off any of the goddamn, the copper stuff like I said I would? Fuck it. Turn off that copper. Doesn't matter for copper sheets, like, I'm not using any copper sheets right now, like, literally none, so that would not have mattered anyways. I guess the only way it would have mattered is if I start doing hypertube stuff. Which I guess I could end the stream with making hypertube cannons, I guess. And to an extent. Now, I'm taking the opportunity to shove everything it can down my throat while I'm still here. I saw that, I didn't hear it. There it is. Fucking hell, that took so long. Cynthia was just waiting to sneak attack me. She's fucking waiting. She's waiting to stick it to me. And to hear me moan. Wait, what? Okay, it was delayed. I thought so. I was hoping I wasn't exactly fucking insane there. I mean, we all know I am insane, but, like, not that much. To think that I've condensed all of this chaotic mess into just this 2-section here. And this whole platform would literally be available for me to use for advanced productions, essentially. Go, concrete. Is it right? For some reason going a little slower than you should be. Oh, you are. Hey, Mark II apparently. I didn't ever do that. Weird. Or Mark 1? Or Mark 1. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I can only imagine how long that has been, fucked up. Alright, with those shut off, let me swallow thine fluids, and then pick up the dimensional depots and start plating them, where I need to go. Thank you for the hydrates now. Always a joy to swallow thine fluids. We're just gonna kill those. And then eventually I'll come back and I'll put everything back in. How much concrete shit do I have? I actually don't have as much as I think I would have. Damn. Also, like I constantly talked about how I would do more production for oil so that I can make more fuel and stuff, and I just never did at the end of the day. It also would be it would give me availability to make use of producing actual fuel too for my jetpack. I guess the only way I could do it, I guess I can have a valve where it's always constantly only feeding that one input, the fuel that it needs to package efficiently. And like I said, I can just make a infinite, well, I guess that wouldn't be an infinite loop package. At that point, I would be making a packager in that instance, to which then I would be making a line of fuel generators, including what it would cost to make it in total. But of course, with sometimes the fuel being subverted to packaged fuel, I would be low on power for or low on fuel for one line at all times. However, essentially speaking, what would happen there is that once it finally finishes loading up on fuel, it'll just backtrack and backflow to the generator. I should do that actually. I used to make it where I would be auto feeding the fuel back into the what's it called, into the awesome sink, because it's worth a fuck ton if you could fucking go figure. It's worth a fuck ton using the conversion of oil into fuel into coupons. But obviously, as we've seen, I make more than enough coupons as it is right now, so there's no need for that. Also, Steroid coming in just with a random shiny check. You never know. You never know. The odds may be with you or against you at any point in given time. It is always worth a try. Okay. This is copper sheet. I'm only making 240 at a time, so I can do that. Copper sheet. Go in there. This one is wired. No questions asked. All my wires go in there. And I guess I'll belt feed cable into the awesome sink, even though right now I'm not going to do that for the obvious reason that I have no true necessity to do so. I could. I really, really wanted to. You got uppy. Steroid, I can't explain how absolutely adorable that sounds, and yet also how, like, the way you say it is also, like, somehow could be misconstrued in a way, but it's amazing. I'm gonna go on a limb and just say that's fucking wholesome and adorable and cute. Congrats, you lucky, 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 lucky bitch. Table? That's pretty much it. I've used up all my fucking concrete. God, that's But yeah, essentially speaking, now my complete and utter maximum output. Do you really have a fucking spaghetti emote now? Just you don't have to say spaghetti or lasagna. God, you fucking... I'll give you credit. Dedication is a fucking bit, but god damn it, you. It is lasagna? It does not look like it, but then again, obviously emotes are tiny, so... kind of hard to sell that occasionally. Alright, let me... pop. Store everything. Give me my... biofuel for my jetpack. Pick up all the cabling. This looks so insane. I love it. Looking at, like, whenever I get this going, I get it. Manifold is definitely the way to go efficiency-wise. But I much prefer, the thing, I just much prefer load balance because it just looks prettier once everything is going. But, like, looking at this, it looks so good. It looks so fucking good. I, too, am very skeptical. However, I have no true time to be skeptical of it, as I'm currently working on all of this. I'm gonna go get the copper sheet. Also, I would not be amazed if I get, like, a absolute fuck ton of extra stuff that I'm probably gonna have to awesome sync once everything is said and done. I think once I get this copper... efficiency copper layout going, I think this is when I'll probably start going for bauxite and get aluminum and work on that. 'Cause if I remember correctly, it's not as intensive as one may think to set up aluminum. Because I think the worst material that you need is refineries, unironically. Because you need to put bauxite with water, which you then get out, I think, silica and aluminum ingots, to which you just sink the silica. Something like that. I can't remember the exact formula. Why am I asking this? Why am I asking this? I just want bauxite. I don't have access to it yet. Oh, I don't have access to it yet because I literally have to unlock it first. Right. Right. I haven't even unlocked it yet, so that's why. Yeah, I guess in that case, uh, either tomorrow or maybe right after stream, if I have the energy to do so, I'll probably just handcraft the heavy modular frames and the computers, and that way tomorrow. Oh, then actually in that case, let me grab the rubber. Grab that real quick. So that way we can instantly go work on bauxite for aluminum, which, like I said, is actually not as intensive as it may sound. I think it also takes coal, actually, now that I think about it. It takes a bit. It takes a bit. I know it gets complicated, but essentially the parts needed are not complicated. But the process is. But like, I don't need to worry about like a shit ton of motors or shit tons of heavy modular frames or computers or anything like that. Like everything I have right now is already accessible to get bauxite going. You hug around her body. I mean, listen, that means your face will be in a certain position that many men would endeavor to be. You have to make bauxite with water to get liquid bauxite. Yes, I remember that. Okay, so that's what I was thinking about. It's bauxite with water. Okay. Then you put it into a refinery to get aluminum scrap as well as water as a byproduct. Right. Okay. And then you do plastic into the packagers so that you can just awesome sink that water away. Oh, but you put it in a foundry with silica. Okay, with silica. Okay. Yeah, I just remember that it gets complicated. Like, to get aluminum, it's like 4 full steps, and you need a lot of setup material to get it working. But the actual process itself is basically the hard part. The actual materials you need to get it working, you already have access to. Number one. The exact same thing here. Cool. Oops. I don't know why I haven't actually just put them in the actual constructors. One, because that'll take time, and two, because fuck me. If you do it right, you can loop the bypass water around, use it with input water rather than sinking it. It can be a pain. Yeah. Essentially speaking, I remember essentially. So you basically like, okay, once again, you go with like water, water in, to which you do like you said, liquid bauxite, which then you make into aluminum scraps, which you put into water, to which you then, I think I remember correctly, you package that water. No. I Actually, no, I think it requires underclocking the water extractor, right? I think that's what it is. It's underclocking the water extractor. Because I think, technically speaking, do you lose water at all in that formula? If you don't lose water, period, in that formula, then theoretically you should be fine. Theoretically, all you do is you backfeed it, and that's it. Fuck, yeah. And it's been a little while since I've done bauxite. Oh, you get 60% back. Okay, so essentially, yeah, you would have to calculate the amount you're producing from the extractor, and then like subtract a certain percentile, or obviously the amount that you're constantly looping back, and you just have to get the exact amount plus what you're actually feeding in there. And it will take a while to like start up like fully efficiently, but eventually with an underpowered water extractor, it can run without any need whatsoever to having to sink or dump or like get rid of excess water, which is really nice. Really, really nice. I don't think I've ever done that. I think it's always because, like you've seen, meta, I like really go excessive. Like I have more than enough. Even with only 2 refineries making plastic and rubber right now, I am more than set. Like I am so fucking well done. Like 60 per hour. Well, that's like nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's all I need. It's all I ever fucking need. Comparison to like what we would need in the future when we're gonna need like 500 by the hour. So I usually just not give a fuck, and I usually just input it. Also, I think what I used to do, which I could be wrong. No, I think I am wrong. I think what I used to do was I packaged it. I think I packaged. Yeah, no, yeah. All I did was I packaged and synced it. Yeah, that's all I used to do. Yeah, no, yeah, no, never mind. It was not. Mine was not efficient. It was just. I was just doing excess and getting more coupons. Okay, you guys nearly done here? Huh. Slowly but surely. God, when I get to clean all this up, it's gonna be so good. Can we believe fact 400 crystal oscillators? Why? You fucking insane bastard! Holy fuck! What? 2,800 over fucking hell! You are in fucking sane, is all I'm gonna say. I don't think I've ever gotten that far or ever made that much, honestly. Oh yeah, I guess I never did look into smokeless powder. What is smokeless powder? Smokeless powder. I already forgot what the fuck this is. This is black powder with residue. Ah. Eventually be over 200. God damn. Absolutely fucking insane. You fucking mad man. You mad fucking lad. Absolutely crazy. Got 4,000 cores being made right now? Fucking hell. I've currently only got, I think, 72 crystal quartz being made right now. Or quartz crystal. It's not much. It's only, like, just barely enough to, like, never worry about it. Yeah, I mean, with the copper factory set up, now I just need to conjoin a 480 line together. Once I conjoin that 480 line, I'm all set when it comes to copper production and iron production. Oh, chat! This is madness. Is what this is. This is well and truly just full on madness. Let me go ahead and let myself this rubber over, as well as grab those motors that I need to input, and I suppose from there I can wrap up a little early. Like I said, I'm not 100% today, and plus also just having accomplished the copper factory layout, that on its own is so much. That is a fucking lot. Like I said, all I need to do tomorrow is place all the Mark II miners, erase all of the copper that I have operating, conjoin it all into one conveyor belt, and then feed it into there. And from then on, I'm making 100% copper efficient, or maximum copper efficiency layout. Which obviously I can't do that if I want to, but in comparison to fucking like iron shit, I don't make anywhere near as much copper shit. Also, what do we bounce off of copper? What do we bounce off of copper when it comes to assemblers? I know we need stators, because stators use wire. I mean, technically AI limiters, but I'm not going to do that for a very long time. I think it's just stators. Yeah, it's literally just stators. So for all intents and purposes, literally at that point, yeah, no, just having like maxed out copper efficiency, I could do that super easily. Like, unbelievably easily. So obviously we have 480, so copper sheets. I don't think I needed to be at that. I can do 2U, cap you out, and 240, yeah. Actually, wait, so actually in that case then, Then be 3 of you. You're making 480. 240. 480, 240. Nah, we'll just do one. So essentially it's going to be one copper sheet for 120. Then 120. Yeah, 240 to 120. I like how it ends up being 120, 120. So, like, the amount of copper ingots you put in is the amount of cable you get. It just wire multiplies it, doubles it, and then it just reverts it back to its original number. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be one copper sheet, 3 wires, and 1 cable. That is the max efficiency layer of copper. That is copper at its absolute max efficiency. Concrete? Is concrete actually done being made? No, it's not. How close are you actually? Last time I picked up the entire goddamn thing. How close are you after all this time? AK, like an hour, hour and a half since I last picked you up? Wow, you are actually very nicely done. You are very close to done. God damn it. This is why efficiency, just putting everything into maximum output of 480 is definitely the way to go. This is also why, like I said, once you hit like Mark 4 belts and 480, this is when you start like making the actual factories. Because 480 is kind of that good number where you're like starting to produce more than you're actually using. And it's kind of that in between point before you are starting to get to the absolute maximum. Because obviously, once we hit Mark 5 belts, and then we obviously hit Mark 3 miners. Once we hit Mark 3 miners, at that point, it's like, yeah, that's end game. Like, you are making your final layouts. This is your absolute capped out layouts, which, oh boy, that's when Manifold really comes into play. At that point, load balance is only for advanced production stuff, because Manifold is going to be your fucking friend to make sure everything works lays out correctly. Okay, like I said, that probably is how it's gonna be tomorrow. So I am actually gonna go ahead and clear that off. So actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 122 copper sheet. Okay, one blueprint, and then it's gonna be 360 to wire. Okay, three blue blueprint. But then two. How do I say that? Two dedicated. There you go. Two dedicated. And then one cable. Blue. Blue. Yeah, because 240 is always going to be diverted to cable at all times. To which then that gets reached down to the bottom. 480 gets reached down to the bottom. Copper sheets reached down to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, that's essentially it. To which then in that case, I would be making. I would be making 60 copper sheets a minute, theoretically. Yeah, I would only be making 60 copper sheet a minute, theoretically. 60 copper sheets a minute, 480 wire a minute, and 120 cable per minute. That seems a little low, but I mean, to be fair, like I said, the only thing that copper sheet is needed for right now, like manufacturing wise, is literally AI limiters, circuit boards. Like, even at not much, 25, 15. So even both of these, it's 40 per minute. And then if I really want to make a fucking gas mask, I can. So like, just this alone, I'm already good enough. I could make two of these for 15 circuit boards a minute. Use 60 plastic per minute, and then oh my god, that worked out perfectly. I used 30 copper sheet here, 25 here. I'm obviously making more than enough quick wire, so that's perfectly fine. I make 5 AI limiters per minute. Don't fucking care. I use two of these for 30 per minute, which is making 60 plastic per minute, which means I'm using my 60 plastic per minute until this is capped out, which obviously I can make way more fucking plastic to make that way more efficient and or way more expensive. And same thing with the copper sheets. Once I start expanding factories even fucking further, I can start making ones that are dedicated like 480, 480, 480 to single parts. But yeah, that is essentially speaking, that's all that needs to be worried about right now. Yeah, copper sheets is nowhere near as important as you would think. Obviously, it's useful for piping fluids and then with hypertubes. Beyond that, it's pretty much that's it. That is pretty much it. Oh, with that being said, though, like I said, I'll probably do the computers and the heavy modular frames off stream because all that's going to require me is collect the parts, uh, literally just go to the workbench, hit spacebar, let it go for a while, and then I'll probably wrap out. Well, I'll be done for tonight. But with that being said, like I said, sorry for being a bit on the low energy side tonight. I just am not feeling at tip top shape, but I did my absolute best to keep as much entertainment as I possibly can going, even though I provide zero entertainment. Let's be fucking honest. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Blue Sky, and subscribe on YouTube for the YouTube as per usual. With that being said, done chat, I love every single fucking last one of you, and I will see you tomorrow for some more fucking Satisfactory, where we'll finally get bauxite in order. Maybe, hopefully, probably, because I don't expect copper to take me that long. In before it takes me 2.5 hours. But we'll figure it out tomorrow. Until then, chat. Bye. Ah! I didn't change the thing. Hey, that's how out of it I am. Bye.